Today we're showing you some of the best bars in Kobe. We lived there for 2 years, so we know all the good spots. But before we do, we're going to go to Kyoto's most famous temple, one of the most famous in Japan, and also show you an amazing beach just 15 minutes from Kobe city centre. So stick around.
Power up snack. Asagohan. It's so bright.
We've made our way to Kiyomizudera, the best temple in all of Japan, arguably. Definitely in Kyoto though. Kiyomizudera is the main temple aside from Fushimi Inari. And we're
definitely
back.
The most visited, I would say. It's like normally absolutely rammed.
And it's definitely worth coming. And we're quite lucky. There's a surprising lack of people at this time. I mean, down in Sanenzaka and around there have been. We've clearly got a bit of a lull in people.
Let's go have a look. Sunny. It's so sunny.
I should have brought my sunglasses, but I haven't. Anyway, onwards and upwards.
We wanted to come for the autumn viewing, but again, like last time, we're a bit too early. And in fact, the autumn night viewing here only starts on, I think, the 22nd of November, which is in a few weeks. But still great views. £400 bargain. Very beautiful tickets at Kiyomizudera.
And everywhere.
Yeah, good if you're a scrapbooker. You want to keep all your tickets, pop them in a little scrapbook. It's clearly seasonal as well because it's got autumn leaves at the moment. I'm sure if you came in spring, it would be cherry blossom. Very pretty.
Like you.
Oh.
So as you can see behind me, we're slightly early for the autumn leaves. I mean, the tops of them are just starting to go here. But if you look online at Kiyomizudera autumn leaves, if you Google that, it is really, really beautiful here. And all the trees go completely red. So we're very early. Again, we've never had luck in Kiyomizudera or Kyoto in general when it comes to leaves, which is sad. But temple, amazing.
It's £10 for an incense. Oh, fell
Nice.
over. It's very atmospheric with the gong. Surprisingly peaceful, even though there's so many tourists. My Goshuin.
Let's see. That is sick. How much?
£300.
That's a bargain. It's normally 5. Should we go to the Pagoda of Good Childbirth?
Is that some sort of phrase?
Sticking out your gap, the Rizzler. Influences in the wild. Here we have a prime specimen.
Sneeze.
She's about to exhibit unusual behaviour. What is she doing?
No peps, no peps.
That's literally your job. You work in marketing.
Oh, it's foaming.
So we're down in Ninenzaka, having just walked down Sanenzaka, which is the sort of shopping street going up to Kiyomizudera. It's very busy, although, as I said earlier, it's not actually that busy today, maybe because it's a weekday. But we came here in 2020, at the height of the pandemic, and took this photo. Look, it's almost exactly the same. But it's a little bit more busy than it was during the pandemic.
It's definitely worth coming down these sort of side streets because it looks very traditional, really calming, super nice, and of course then you walk around the corner and see the pagoda, very nice.
Pagoda.
So while we are in Japan, we want to go back and visit our schools again. So today we're going to call up and try and arrange a time that will be good for the schools, good for us to go visit in Kobe. So that's what Theo's doing, he's trying to call his school.
Hi, お久しぶり。こんにちは。はい、今日は神戸にいます。に行きたい。できますか？
来て1分大丈夫。
大丈夫。OK。2時か2時半ぐらい。いいですか？
2時半。OK。
ありがとうございます。
はい、Thank you.
Thank you. Right, because we are going to go visit our schools in Kobe, we need to get the hell out of Kyoto and get our asses to Kobe, our home. So we're in a bit of a rush.
It's the only time we can go to see the kids because when we're actually in Kobe on the trip, it's a weekend. So we're going to have to speed off from Kyoto to Kobe.
Yes.
To
so
catch the kids before they leave. Do you think they came down this way?
yeah, this is like the only way to come. Yasaka Pagoda.
Very nice. I'm so excited to go to the school. I wasn't sure whether to do it or not, but I think it definitely is worth doing it.
So I'm about 5 minutes away from my old school in Suma in Kobe. I'm super excited to go back. I've got them some omiyage, some chocolates from the UK, roses if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna go say hello, see the kids, and then we'll continue our day in Kobe. One more thing, Ashley and me didn't teach at the same school. She is up in North Terumi Ward in Kobe, and yeah, we're gonna link up with her back in the centre of Kobe later. So I've just been to my school and I'm just walking through the local temple which I used to commute through every day for 2 years. Wow, Mecha Natsukashi, which means very nostalgic, bit emotional really. I've given them my chocolates, which they were very happy about. I hope they enjoy them. Always worth going back and seeing people you were friends with or worked with when you've lived abroad, because, you know, I think it's always good to keep these relationships going because you can always go see them again later. It's a bit windy, but welcome to Suma Beach. This is, well, if you've been to Kobe or you've lived in Kobe or in Kansai, you should know about Suma Beach. It's just the best, it's amazing. So this is where you'd find me and Ashley every weekend, or those we weren't traveling, I guess. Because during the summer it's like 36 degrees. Have a couple of Asahi Super Dries or Strong Zeros, if you know, you know. An old Japanese man who lives around here in Suma, stopped me just here on the beach. It was just us. And we had a little chat and he asked why I was here. I told him that I used to live around the corner, I used to come here all the time, and he invited me to his Kobe beef restaurant just around the corner. So if you come to Suma, here it is. He said on Thursdays is the best day because you don't need a reservation. So here is the location. If you want to screenshot this, you can see exactly where to go. There's the phone number if you want to book. How funny. I love people around here. They're so friendly, especially to foreign people. There's a lot of foreign families that live in the Suma ward of Kobe. So yeah, if you're ever in Suma or Kobe or Kansai, make your way to Yakiniku Hana for some really good Kobe beef. Not sponsored by the kindness of speaking in the street. I've got a bit of time to go waiting here in Suma before I see my friends and Ashley again. Might as well show you what I bought from 7-Eleven. Some protein milk, caramel flavour. I also got a pork, egg and soy sauce onigiri. There's a whole half egg in there. I also got a curry pan, or it's like curry bread, but deep fried. Pretty unhealthy. And I got all of this for about $10, or 1,200 yen. And I also got a water. I also got this, if you know, you know. It's supposed to prevent hangovers. I don't know the science behind it, but you know, it's like a placebo. If you think it's going to work, it works. I'm manifesting my hangover away.
So cute seeing all my old kids that I used to teach and go back to my old school. It's very strange doing your commute when you're on holiday. Very strange, but very nostalgic. Natsukashi. And seeing lots of the same teachers were still there. Oh, so cute. I definitely recommend visiting your old school if you come back. And now we've come back to Central Sanomiya.
To one of our favourite bars.
Some drinks.
Uo.
One of our favourite bars.
They do like 290 yen beers. There's lots of really good food. I like the barbecued eel. So if you're in Kobe,
It's a standing bar, which is quite typical. So no
Atachi.
seats.
Atachi, which means stand.
Atachi no mi.
After you. Hai dozo. Mato-san, hello.
Hello.
Come on. Come on. So the next bar that we love going to is this one here called Gonta. They do really cheap beers, like 199 yen. It's our favourite. Kabai. Kabai. Mato Sensei here was with us in Beppu
And Chinatown.
and Chinatown vid, and Owen San was with us in Kyoto for the kimonos. So if you've not seen them, go watch them. And we're gonna have a very fun night, returning the all-star lineup. Anyway, this is Gonta. It's amazing.
No kidding. Well, I mean, there's all this.
So So we finished at Gonta. Next spot, actually, we've just been upstairs to our good friend Tachan's bar. What's it called?
Sakana Kushiyaki Tatsuta.
And this is in central Kobe. This is our good friend. So if you're in Kobe, definitely go to his bar. We'll put the link down in the description. Definitely go. And we're next going to Golden, which is our favourite bar in Kobe.
Gonna say that about every single bar.
We're doing a tour. We're doing a tour of all our favourite bars.
Favourite bar. Favourite bar.
Wow! And here, Golden, our next bar and our favourite one, Golden. It's in katakana, so Golden. It's the best bar in Kobe, according to me. I love it. We always come here after work. Very cheap beers, really crisp and icy beers. So go on, matches.
Denial, who's working?
Golden. Absolutely brilliant.
So this is Otome no Daitokoro, Mama's Kitchen. Very, very popular spot in Kobe. So if you love a good drink, please come here. Friendly people too. Yeah.
Allegedly, boy friendly.
I think Mama is right there.
It's always better when Mama's there.
I think.